This is a Headgum podcast.
You know those days where everything just clicks? The emails, the meetings, the big project, you're firing on all cylinders. Feels amazing, right? But here's the problem. Those days only happen once in a blue moon. That's where George Pasansky's new book, Super Performance, comes in. It's not about luck. It's about a skill you can actually learn. George has spent over 30 years coaching leaders and organizations, and he's nailed down 8 strategies to turn those peak performance moments into something you can repeat without burning out. Think clarity over chaos, real focus instead of busy work, and momentum that actually lasts. Whether you're running a team or just trying to push yourself to that next level, Super Performance gives you the playbook. So if you're ready to stop chasing those golden hours and start living them every day, grab Super Performance by George Pasansky. It's available for pre-order on Amazon or wherever you get your books.
So many segments. Thank the Lord above. Thank the Lord above. But let's start again. Next we have Arnold Schwarzenegger family tree. One-star sex toy reviewee. Feed big salesman, subway letters. Gareth trains to fight a live gorilla, yeah. Don't drop the omelette, what's that smell? Car stuck in a field or Andrew Garfield. Pumped up confessions, fight your own dad. There's so many segments. Next we have.
All right, and welcome to Next We Have. Look, it doesn't matter. If you're watching, it'll make sense later. Welcome to the show. Very excited today. We have a lot of fun, as always. We're living large. Loving it, right, Kevin?
That's right.
Yeah, all right. That's the spirit. Burns is in the bathroom getting into his regular clothes. So, great episode today. Very excited. We are going to start with the return of Griffin Newman from Blank Check Podcast, which everyone should blank check out. You see, I woke up at 2:50 and I didn't go back to bed. And we have Maurice Benard from General Hospital, which I'm not even going to lie. I don't watch a lot of soap operas. You remember what it was like when you'd come home sick from school and the soap opera would be on. That's kind of how I remember the soap operas. But he joins us, and he's great. We kind of do some acting together, which I believe is the term that thespians like, do some acting. And then we round it out with, a little story. I tell my friend Ryan Gaul, who's been on the show before. He's here, and we go through a story that I thought I'd told, and there's an unfortunate discovery made in the retelling of this story. But let's start with Griffin Newman, who is great and he's so good at everything film, to the point where the game that we had planned for him, that Burns had planned for him, we basically had to throw out because it was too easy. And so instead we kind of do play a Name That Tune, but he handles it way better than he should. So like I said, check out the Blank Check Podcast and enjoy Next We Have Griffin Newman. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Griffin Newman.
Yes.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Or is that a
cold brew?
A Guinness?
It's a cold brew.
You drink?
I do.
What's your drink of choice?
So this is kind of embarrassing to admit.
Okay.
I was always a gin guy.
What does that mean? You always liked a gin-based drink?
Yeah, a gin-based cocktail. Gin and ginger.
Would they not just call that ginger?
That's what they should. Or like a gin squared G-E-R.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Right. I never came up with a good enough kind of shorthand name for, I guess it's like a modified Moscow Mule.
Yeah, right.
Kind of thing.
Sure.
But then a friend mentioned to me, they heard an interview with Glenn Powell.
Okay.
Where they were talking about like Tom Cruise mentorship of him. And he was like, what kind of movie star advice does Tom Cruise give you? And he said, only drink tequila.
I've heard this about
It's the thing that doesn't swell up your face. And I was just like, maybe I'm going to start drinking tequila.
And?
I don't think it's worked. I feel like my face has been ballooning by the minute.
Stop.
But I have become
Griffin,
mostly a tequila mezcal person.
I really like tequila myself. Yeah. So, no wine, none of that stuff?
I do.
Really? Yeah.
Rosé is my favorite. I have
rosé.
Weirdly, a weirdly sensitive mouth where if I drink red wine, I look like the Joker after one glass.
I think that's everybody. I think you're taking some of these just
Possibly.
general properties and saying they're. I mean, there's what I love about when someone is like red wine is a way to tell how drunk someone is via their mouth. So it really is like there's not a lot of external fact. Like if you drink a lot of tequila, you're just
You're looking like Glenn Powell.
You just have that Glenn Powell head.
You look perfect. Yeah.
But you have to. But red wine, you can go.
Right.
Oh, I shouldn't be in a conversation with this person.
There.
They're blacked out.
Yeah. No, I love a Corona.
Interesting.
I love a gin and ginger. I love like a Paloma.
Paloma's great.
That has kind of become my default tequila cocktail.
Paloma.
And then rosé. I go rosé or white.
I like a rosé.
Yeah.
Love a rosé.
I'm a brosé.
Brosé.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We talked in the first segment we did about your podcast, Blank Check, which is huge, and you are on a hell of a run right now.
We're having a fun time.
And then in the first round of this segment, producer Burns came up with a game, which was Name That Tune for
Name That Movie. Yeah.
What's that?
Name That Movie.
It's a very clever name.
Well, no, I mean, Burns, how did you come up with the name for that segment? Now that we're
Which
getting
came
into
first,
it?
the name or the segment?
Yeah. What's your process?
I came up with the idea first, and then I told you the idea, and you came up with the name.
Wow.
Okay. Sorry. Can we hold for a minute? Don't ever do that in front of the guest again. Okay. Oh my God, we're having a lot of fun here.
What a fool.
Griffin Newman's the guest. We're having a lot of fun. Everybody's
having
in a good
great time.
mood.
Good vibes in this room.
Good vibes in here.
Yeah.
But Griffin just completely blew the game wide open because he didn't even need to hear the tune part of the game.
We have yet to hear one tune.
We haven't heard a tune yet.
A clip has not been played.
So the new game is, does Griffin need to even hear the tune? So Burns will tell us the clue, and let's see if you even need any of the audio.
Can I throw out a curveball?
Please.
Because we did one round that was all clues, no clips. What if we flip it?
I fucking love this.
What if we pull the clues out of here and it's just straight clip?
Now, can we
idea.
just do something? And I don't mean to be, since it's my show, I'm going to actually say that that's my idea.
Let's take it again.
Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Griffin, in the first round of this game, you were just guessing things so fast, just off of the clue.
Off the clues, yeah.
So I've had a brief hiatus, seconds. I'm thinking what we do for this round is, why don't we just play the clip and let you guess off of that with no clue? Because I think the clue teaches you you're too good, my man.
I'm really resistant to this idea.
But
it feels
the process.
risky.
Trust the process.
Okay, if you say so.
This is like my 15th episode of this show. I've been doing it for over a month.
No one has hosted this show longer than you have.
Completely true.
It's a fact.
And that's a thank to Athletic AG1.
AG1.
AG1 now with tropical flavors.
Citrus,
whatever it is.
There's a third one. There's a third flavor I'm forgetting.
Hey,
There's a third
figure
new
it
flavor.
Out. Just what a great way to start your morning. Gets your bowels, really cleans me out. I don't know if they want me to say that. Okay, I think that's a great idea.
Cool.
So we will start with the clip in a vacuum.
Okay.
Now, the point of this was you were going to guess how long. How do you want to cap the length of time on this clip?
Do you want to do 5-second increments? Does that make sense?
If you want to do that,
yeah.
Let's do that. So we'll do 5-second increments. See if you can grab it on the first 5.
Cool.
If not, we'll tack on another 5.
Great.
That woman, Kalana, she called you something.
Oh my God.
See, I like this. This is challenging.
This is challenging.
That woman, Kalana, she called you something. And there was kind of a tri-state accent in there.
Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah, can I hear it one more time, please?
And I think we could add a element of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire if you want to phone a friend. I think that's allowed.
Okay.
As long as it's me.
That woman, Kalana, she called you something.
She called you something.
Yeah.
Kalana, she called you something. I think I need another 5.
Good.
Give me 10.
This is refreshing.
Yeah, this is fun. This is a challenge.
Dipswa.
Well, that's not a lot.
Dipswa.
Does they say dipswa?
Dipswa. Can we hear the 10 straight through? Can you give me a straight 10?
That woman, Kalana, she called you something.
Dipswa.
Okay.
Very interesting. Are you narrowing? What is your process right now? Are you narrowing?
I think I got it.
You think you have it?
I was going from the contrast of the kind of Jersey, New York, hard A's to the deep guttural voice of the man, who we only hear briefly.
Do you know who those actors are?
I believe.
I mean, obviously, if you have a guess, you
I
do.
have a guess.
Who are the people in that scene?
I think it's Lorraine Bracco and Sean Connery in Medicine Man.
That is if this is right, Griffin, we might need to use your skills for bigger things because that would be...
You might need to beautiful mind my ass?
Yes, we really might need to...
Dipswa translates to Medicine Man.
Oh my God. What year did that come out?
92?
Yeah, something like that.
That is a shocking pull.
It was 92.
That is a shocking pull.
Yeah, Bracco is very distinct in that movie.
Yes.
I was like hovering around it being Bracco, but to be able to guess it's Medicine.
I was just like, we haven't done
92.
Scorsese, so it couldn't be Goodfellas. What is this? What is a movie we cover where someone talks this way?
Oh my God.
And the answer is, it is the most incongruous element of the movie is that Lorraine Bracco shows up in the jungle and she's like, what's all this jungle shit?
What are these leaves? I've been eating these.
You think you're some fucking medicine man or something?
Medicine Man. How great was it when they had to put the title of the movie in dialogue?
Incredible.
We made a movie.
Yeah.
And we did that.
Yeah.
We put the title in a scene and we did it and we were like, is this okay? We were like, it just felt right, but oh no. It's great for a preview.
I think it rolls.
What are you, the Medicine Man? Medicine Man. All right. That is shocking what just happened even for you. Okay.
I felt strain on that, though. I want to make it clear. That was like,
That is a movie from 1992 that you were able to guess from 10 seconds.
But not 5.
Now, Burns.
It took the 10.
Did you think the Dipswa was going to be very helpful?
If it went on like another second, he says it means
he would have
Medicine
said
Man.
it. Okay, so 15 would have been a giveaway.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious. And I'm sitting here like, man, I got no idea. I got no
This could be anything.
Anything. Medicine Man.
I want to tell you guys that the clue I had for this one was that Sean Connery's ponytail in the movie, he decided to do it after he met Jerry Goldsmith at a cocktail party who had the same ponytail.
There's
and he's like, that's my
multiple
new
giveaways here.
What are you doing? You know, you're dealing with royalty here, Burns. Cinephile 100. Get out of here. All right. Let's do another. Start with 5 again?
Yeah, let's do 5.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is a great... Wait,
I'm having an incredible time.
Okay, well,
yeah. Okay.
Do you want to do it different?
No.
I like the challenge here.
I like the challenge here.
Watching you, I'm not trying to be sycophant, but watching your mind and your eyes move to that in a way. Now, how close are you to having a guess on that?
I feel like I've knocked off some things on the Guess Who board, but there's a lot still up. I wouldn't feel confident making a guess off the 5. I might ask to hear it one more time, but I don't think I feel confident. That is a thing. We don't do our podcast on video. Right. And when guests come in and they watch me do the box office game for the first time, they're like, it's like your eyes roll back in your head.
No, it's kind of transish.
Right.
It's not off-putting.
You're speaking
it's
in tongues quietly, like rocking back and forth.
I didn't know he held snakes throughout this whole thing. That's shocking. Why is Griffin getting bit by snakes?
Can I hear the 5 one more time?
Wow.
Okay, I've narrowed it, but I need the 10.
Okay, give him the 10.
You want full 10 or next 5?
Do full 10.
Give me a full 10, please.
See, it's shocking to me that this would be enough. How are you?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm just going to take a swing here.
Okay.
Because I think I've identified what zip code we're in.
Wow.
And at this point, I don't think anything's going to get me closer with certainty.
So in the Google Map search, you've gone from Earth, country, state.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're in neighborhood.
I think I've identified what is happening here, which is that
cannot believe, but go.
This is a Buster Keaton movie with no sound.
Look at Gareth's face.
So this is score only from a Buster Keaton film. Now, what's difficult here is those movies are basically all public domain.
Yes.
There are copyrights on specific scores that have been written in different eras. So depending on which version you watch, like what DVD you have, what screening, what streaming service, score could be entirely different. So I can't speak dead to rights because it's not like we're talking Star Wars theme here. I'm kind of going like, do I recognize that from any of them? Or if not, what score does that sound like it could be matching?
It's just even shocking to be that honed in on. I mean, Buster Keaton did blow my mind. And I actually love Buster Keaton movies.
The best.
Okay. Do you even...
I'm going to take a swing.
Okay.
I got like a 1 in 10 chance here. I'm going to say it's Steamboat Bill Jr.
Oh my God.
It's not.
Oh my God.
I can give you a clue. Do you want a clue?
Well, I think Gareth gets to try to hit this on the rebound. I put you on the block.
You did.
Google Maps is on the block.
Again, you just dropped a kid off at like a park and you're like, you get home. And I'm like, I'm 2 months. You know what's so great? What is always great about the scores in the Buster Keaton films is you always felt his stress, I will guess the general. Damn it. All right, go ahead.
Can I hear the 10 one more time?
Being able to narrow it to Buster Keaton is a win.
Is this Sherlock Jr.?
It sure is.
Is it the bike chase?
It is the bike chase! Holy shit!
Crazy.
I didn't trust myself.
I feel like when mentalists show up to perform I really feel like right now I'm like Harrison Ford with David Blaine, where I'm like, what?
How do you cut that orange that way?
You get out of my house.
Get out of my fucking house.
Get out of my fucking house.
Grabs him by the lapels. Get out of my fucking kitchen.
Get off my island. Shocking. That is genuinely, that to me is 8 Medicine Men.
It's much like Sherlock Jr., though. The character himself, I was doing deduction, you know?
Yep. Great movie, by the way.
One of the best. One of the best movies ever made.
Did you watch the documentary on Buster Keaton?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, the Peter Bogdanovich
Yes.
one? Yeah.
I thought that was very, very great.
Yeah.
It's so fun. What's always made me feel very, because Buster Keaton, obviously, silent film era, the expressions were huge. Yeah. Hearing him talk for the first time fucked his career up.
It's more so than most.
Yes. Because,
certainly the other comedians.
Yes.
He had the
Chaplin
most incongruous.
You were like, oh, wow.
Well, he was so stone-faced where it was like his lack of expression. There was something kind of angelic and still about him.
Yes.
And then he just has the ultimate smoker's voice.
The smoky.
We're gonna get on this fucking train track here.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. We're trying to figure it. You were like, no. Oh, no, man. No. No.
The lady's gonna hit me. The house is gonna fall over.
The window will not. I'm gonna stay where the window's gonna go. All right. That incredible. What are we playing for? We haven't even talked about the stakes.
A second prize.
Oh yeah.
Another steelbook. You might have this one. They Live.
I do have
this
one.
Oh my God, what a movie.
One of the best.
Ugh.
One of the best.
So maybe Gareth, you'll win it.
You got a 4-kid player at home?
I actually do, but
you do? Okay.
The idea that I might win it.
Who knows? Anything could happen.
I might win it. Yeah, for sure. That's possible. For sure. I might win it. All right, let's do another one.
I'm just going to get some flowers, dear. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
I'm not trying to freak you out, but it's after it plays. That's where your trance starts. Just so you know. That's where your eyes go. Pling, plang, 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 plang. We're at Guess Who boarding? Knocking down?
Yeah, I'm going to go out for some flowers, dear.
Can we do another 5?
Kind of a light score. Yeah.
It's tulip season today.
Oh, I meant the first 5. Sorry, Kevin, but...
No, but I want to hear the 10.
Okay.
I want to hear the 10.
We do the whole 10 together real quick, Kevin. Sorry.
I'm just gonna get some flowers, dear. I'll be back in 20 minutes. It's tulip season today, and I'm oh so happy.
Man.
I gotta say, I don't have much here.
Interesting.
I'm knocking down like 4 faces.
Okay.
Most of them are still up.
Let's do 15.
I think let's go to 15.
Come on, sweetie.
Ooh. Hello, old friend.
There we go. The 15 makes a big difference. The inclusion of a second voice
now
starts to swing
Do you
us.
need to hear the whole 15 together?
I would love to.
I think that would be helpful.
It's the beginning of the movie. It's one of my favorite openings to a movie.
Why?
Okay.
I'm just gonna get some flowers, dear. I'll be back in 20 minutes. It's tulip season today, and I'm oh so happy.
Come on, sweetie.
You must have a guess.
I do. So we could just say it.
Yeah.
We're getting Jack attacked at the end.
Yes.
Right?
Obviously.
We know this is a Nicholson.
And it's old Jack.
It's old Jack, and he's dealing with an older lady. She
Yes.
sounds older than he.
Yes. And he's walking a dog, I believe.
Do you have a guess?
I do have a guess. I have 2 guesses.
Because I'm on the exact same line as you.
Are you on 2? Or you have one?
The same
must know
pieces.
it.
He's walking a dog. No, I could take a
Elevator,
guess.
building, which is kind of leading me to the direction of the one I think. But I'm like, am I fucking the name up? That's my only issue. To me, About Schmidt is on the sidelines wanting to start, but there's another one that I think it is, which is, and I'm messing the name up. I'm going to mess the name up. It won an Oscar. So this is Oscar. He, I think, maybe won an Oscar for it. I'm not sure. I think I want to say Something's Gotta Give, but that's not right.
Okay, so I think it's one of 2 movies, and that was the other one I had it down to.
Okay.
So I think it's either Something's Gotta Give or As Good as It Gets.
Ooh, I think it's As Good as It Gets.
Okay.
I think you're right.
It's as good as it gets.
Awesome. Wow. See, I feel like now I just caught a pass from an NFL quarterback.
We were in the
and I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, look at me and Griffin.
But we were
working together
we
to
were doing the
figure it
same
out.
thing. Elevator, dog.
Yes.
Opening. Right.
Jack, the best.
And the air. Oh, yeah.
The ability to have a voice that iconic.
Yes.
Amazing.
Immediately. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go, sweetie. All right, should we do one more? I could literally do this all day.
This is incredible.
But,
I'm having the time of my
2
life.
more?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
2 more. Great.
Cool.
They went this way.
Actually, Fleelick,
I do have this. It's a very specific voice combined with the
Get out of
wheels.
my house. You have it already. Can you do it one more time? I'm not going to get it, but just so people can play.
They went this way.
Actually, Fleelick, I think.
All right. Animated. No?
I mean, this is where it's tricky. Because you're right. You're hearing kind of pumped up cartoon voices, right?
Yes, it
Broad
feels-
vocal performances.
Exactly. Seems a little Archie.
And some kind of some cartoonish sounding sound effects.
Mm-hmm. Walk us through what's happening over there, Griffin.
So I'm hearing what sounds like perhaps
Mhm.
cartoon animals talking and some
Mhm.
wheels going off in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe this is Babe Pig in the City.
Just unbelievable. Now,
Live action, but with
a
kind of
little-
animated
yeah,
energy.
with an early, what do we call that? CGI? What
Just
was
the mouth. They just did the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way.
But he's his best friend in that. One of his best friends in Pig in the City is a tough talking New York. I think he's like a dachshund who's lost his back legs and he's got a little wheel. I said dachshund. I guess I said that wrong.
Is that I wasn't sure if
I
that
think
was
you're saying it right.
You can say it both ways.
Okay.
He has a dachshund tattoo, but I thought it was one of those things where I was like, have I been the whole time?
I often am that person.
My family's English,
Yeah.
and there are certain words that I'm always like, wait, aluminum, aluminium. That's what just happened to me. Is he right?
He is right.
Unfucking believable.
The wheels of the dog.
The wheels of the Griffin.
Well,
The Wheels of the Griffin.
Now, do you remember when Babe came out? There was another animated pig movie.
Gordy.
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 Hmm.
Yeah.
Must have been tough on set of Gordy when they were like, Hey, who's in it? Oh, no.
We got like a cool city pig, though. Who wants to see this fucking English countryside pig?
Gordy's in the trailer doing lines. All right, that's incredible. But even for that movie being as big as it is, that is a shocking one. All right, one more, Griffin, for you to officially take home the They Live DVD, even if you don't want
4K Steelbook.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Just pay some respect to the format.
All right.
But does he kill him? I mean, stopping power is what I'm getting at.
Maybe not with a body shot.
Wow.
Does he kill him? Stopping powers are given that. Maybe not with a body shot.
How about another one? How about that 5 again?
Let's replay the 5.
I mean, stopping power is what I'm getting at.
Maybe not with a body shot. That's why.
Oh, fuck.
I think I need the 10.
Yeah.
I'm hearing like notes of McConaughey, but I don't think it is. I think it's someone else, and I need to hear more of that kind of Texan drawl.
Let's go.
I mean, stopping power is what I'm getting at.
Maybe not with a body shot. That's why we aim for the face.
The 50. I read about that sucker in Guns and Ammo. And every single...
This is stumping you more than the other.
Maybe not with the body shot. That's why we aim for... Can I hear it one more time? Can I hear the 10 one more time, please?
I mean, stopping power is what I'm getting at.
Maybe not with a body shot. That's why we aim for the face.
The 50. I read about that sucker in Guns and Ammo. In every single war since 19...
I'm gonna ask for the 15.
Good. I have nothing.
I have very little.
I'm in my usual position of looking.
You don't even know this movie exists.
Okay,
just so you know.
Well, that's a clue. Okay, interesting.
And may I also say, your clues should not be disparaging remarks in my direction.
But I'll say this: for lack of an answer, was leaning towards like, is this Point Break? Is that Swayze? But now I'm like, it can't be Point Break.
Oh.
Yeah. See what you're doing? Cinephile 100.
You know Point Break.
Do I know Point?
Exactly.
You talk. Give me 2. Come on. Classic. Best ad lib of all time.
But does he kill him? I mean, stopping power is what I'm getting at.
Maybe not with a body shot. That's why we aim for the face.
The 50. I read about that sucker in Guns and Ammo. In every single war since 1920s. What's that one like?
Now, it feels like it's got to be some kind of sci-fi-ish plot line, do you not think?
See, I was thinking like Heistman. That's why I was leaning Point Break, that there's a casual energy to the way they're talking about the guns.
Right.
That doesn't feel like they're serial killers
like zombie
or soldiers,
shot or something.
But maybe it is that. Maybe that's the angle.
I'm just happy to be hanging out with my favorite QB. Catching passes every now and then. Let's go 20.
I'm going to throw you the towel. Let's go 20.
But does he kill him? I mean, stopping power is what I'm getting at.
Maybe not with a body shot. That's why we aim for the face.
The 50. I read about that sucker in Guns and Ammo. In every single war since 1920s. What's that one like?
When you hit someone with a 50, it takes them apart like a pig.
Ooh. I think I've misled you. I think you should go back in the direction you were going. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, okay, so they're like at a club, right?
Somewhere.
There's like hip-hop music playing. This feels like a 90s or a 2000s.
Yep.
They're talking very casually about the ability to decimate a body with a gun.
The 50.
And a 50, it's been in every war since the 1920s.
See, the 50 to me makes it... The reason why I would steer back in the other direction is because the 50, I feel like they're saying like 50 cal.
Yeah.
Which is going to be useless against a
zombie apocalypse.
But maybe it is. I don't know. I am sorry. I fucked this up.
No, this is interesting.
Do you want a Paloma? What would help? A couple Palomas, maybe?
Do they have a Paloma keg here, right?
We've got a brew machine. There's a gin guy.
There's a gin guy.
Yeah.
I could give you a clue, or you could see it, which we're definitely showing it to you at some point. I can't wait for Gareth to see who the people are. I want to hear the clue.
Yeah, give the clue.
Yeah, I really feel lost at sea on this one.
This was the first major release shot at 120 frames per second in 4K 3D.
I'm out.
It's Billy Lynn's long halftime walk. Yeah.
Show the clip. Garrett's got to see this.
Yeah.
You ever kill somebody?
Oh my God.
Watch him die.
Yes.
What's that feel like?
It doesn't feel like anything. Not while it's happening.
Come on, man. You can tell us. Come on.
I can't believe I'm watching J.J. Watt act.
What's it feel like when you hit somebody? Like, really connect?
I really think I was never going to get this.
This
off the audio. This
movie's...
You have bested me.
But I mean, that is impossible.
That's really tough.
But he knew it from that clue, even. Which
I
is
know.
Like,
yeah.
It's all shocking. Obviously, it's shocking.
You know what's funny is that, where you had it cut off before, he was said, turn someone into pink mist,
Yes.
right? And I was like, pink mist? What's a movie where people talk about it that way? And I do feel like this movie has the most visceral gunshots I have ever seen. There is a flashback sequence to Afghanistan where you see them shoot a guy and there is like a pink mist of blood. And I watch it and I go, this must be what it actually looks like. For the first time, this doesn't look like a movie blood squib.
Do you feel that you now could hang with veterans and be like, I remember the first time I saw the pink mist.
Been used in war since 1920. Blow a guy apart.
Griffin, here's the good news. You still win the DVD once again.
Incredible.
And I think it fitting to just...
Thank you so much.
A quick speech possible. I mean, I know this is Griffin's second copy of They Live.
Well, I gotta... I have to ask you, do you have this?
I do not have that.
Okay.
Wow.
Can I cite one of my favorite award show moments in history?
Please.
Oh my God.
Late 90s. Golden Globes. Best actor in a miniseries or TV movie.
Okay.
Jack Lemmon is nominated for a remake of 12 Angry Men. He is beaten by Ving Rhames for the HBO film Don King Only in America.
This is a great moment.
This is one of the greatest moments in television history. This isn't just me movie nerd talking.
Yes.
People haven't seen this, look it up.
Yes. And I also like that I like our our lemon over there, by the way.
Ving Rhames gets up, he's like humbled, he's crying, he's like, I can't tell you how much this means to me, but it is a travesty and it is a crime for me to accept this award in the same category as Jack Lemmon. I wouldn't be doing this if not for Jack Lemmon. And everyone applauds. And they're like, oh, this is the moment where he's gracious. And he's like, no, seriously, get up here. Get up here.
And Jack Lemmon
this is yours.
Is like, please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Please.
And he's like, thank you. It's very kind. And he's pushing it in his hand. He goes, I won't take it. He's stepping away. It has to go to you.
I wish I could accept this. And I can, but I won't.
You are Ving Rhamesing the They Live.
Wow, this is humbling. This means the world to me. Your respect, your appreciation, your acknowledgement to be seen. But I cannot accept this when I have been bested by a man in this room. I had 15 seconds. I was never going to get Billy Lynn. The clip had to tell me 120 frames per second. That's easy. Get over here, cinephile100 at hotmail.com.
You old man.
This is your... No,
there
no,
we go.
no, you.
There
you.
we go.
This is yours.
There we
this
go.
Is yours. This is yours.
Side by side.
This is your... No, it's yours.
Wow,
it's yours.
Wonderful. Thank you, Griffin. I'm really humbled.
Yeah. You earned it. We all stand on your shoulders.
Get off set now, Jack.
Yeah, actually.
Thing's gonna... See you later.
Yeah.
And if memory serves, they both got a Golden Globe.
I think they did.
I think the Golden Globes was like, they both get it.
Because Ving would not take it.
No.
They were
it was
like,
awesome.
They were like, that was good TV, but come on.
It was awesome. And thank you for recreating that here.
Yeah.
To our sad old Jack Lemmon figure over yonder. Griffin Newman, an incredible performance.
Such a treat. So much fun.
Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
Everyone listen to Blank Check. Yeah. And just truly, thank you so much for doing the show.
I feel I'm going to be like...
I said I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, okay. I didn't... All right. No, go ahead.
No, just like I got so much adrenaline in my system now. I don't know how I'm going to cool down.
The street.
Yeah.
Thank you, Griffin.
Amazing.
All right, and we're brought to you by Hims. Look, you shouldn't have to rearrange your entire life for hair loss. Hims makes expert care accessible on your schedule, so you can focus on feeling like yourself again. Hims offers a convenient range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medication, serums, sprays, whatever you want to rock. You got it, okay? Doctor-trusted, clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil can stop further hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. We were just talking to Hannah Pilkus recently about how she was part of a test group of something and a little bit dropped out. I'm telling her to take Hims. It's not true. That's not legally binding. Anyway, you shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you. 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. There's no hidden fees, none of that stuff, just personal care on your schedule. Think of Hims as your digital front door that gets you back to your old self with simple 100% online access, trusted treatments for real health concerns all in one place. So, for simple online access to personalized, affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/next. That's hims.com/next for your free online visit. hims.com/next. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride. Featured products include compounded drug products, while the FDA does not approve or verify safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. What'd I tell you? Doesn't get better. Imagine being that good at this. Anyway, next we have an interesting segment. Like I said, we have an actor from General Hospital. Maurice Benard was awesome. Truly such a lovely individual and an interesting story. A real actor's actor. I don't think of soap operas in the traditional way that acting is conceived or thought of, but he is very good. And he and I decide we're going to do some acting together. Like I said earlier, that is the preferred term. But anyway, he has a podcast of his own, which is called State of Mind. So if you're not watching General Hospital, start. And if you are, hello, you're going to be starstruck. And listen to State of Mind, Maurice's podcast. Next we have Maurice Benard. So here we are, Maurice. I've always been very fascinated by soap opera. I actually moved to Los Angeles to be an actor. Now I have 3 podcasts. It's always that style of acting it's different. It's a little bit, I would posit that it's almost harder because it really has to be pretty serious. There's kind of a cadence and a style to it in some way, right? Where it's sort of like, it seems a little more intense. Would you agree with something like that?
Here's the deal. Soap operas, there's a stigma.
Yeah.
It's over the top and whatnot. I came in 33 years ago, and I only wanted to stay for 6 months and get out.
Why?
Because I had already done a soap opera.
Oh, you had?
Yeah. And then I left that soap opera in New York, came out here, and I played Desi Arnaz in a TV movie.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. That was crazy. Johnny Carson came on his show Friday before my movie aired and said, "Don't watch it."
Wow.
Johnny Carson.
What did that feel like? That must have been a crazy... How long had you been in L.A.?
Oh, I'd only been in L.A. 6-7 months.
And already Johnny...
Yeah,
wow.
It was a big job. But Johnny Carson's talking, and but it made more people watch.
Yeah, right. Good.
But when I got GH, my wife said, "Honey, they want you to want to meet you for a soap opera." I said, "Honey, I told you I'm not doing any more soap operas."
This itself feels like a soap opera conversation. Honey, for the last time.
And I said, she goes, "Honey, we're broke." I said, "Okay." So I met is a 6-month contract. Character named Sonny, and I kind of had studied enough, and now I was ready, and so I wasn't doing any kind of acting, but being truthful.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you a little thing that I don't think I've even talked about. Forever, they couldn't hear me. More voice.
What do you mean, too quiet?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I said, nope. Even the first day, I told the producers in the meeting, I'll take the job because I think this character, Sonny, sounds cool and this and that, but don't tell me to talk louder.
Had you heard this note before?
Yeah, on my children, that's all they gave me, and I was just starting, so I had to do it.
Why are you talking softer? Is it because you feel like this kind of... It's because they're louder actors normally on these shows?
Because in life, like we're doing right now,
yeah,
we're talking. We don't go like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. And so I said, I'm not... And so the first day, I was in a nightclub, and the director stopped the scene and said, we can't hear you. And I said, not doing it. And then I did it again, stopped it again. We need more voice. Didn't do it. And I didn't do it for 2 years.
Didn't do what? Didn't take the note?
I didn't take
So
the
what
note.
did they do? They just put like 8 mics under your neck?
That's great, because I said to one in an argument, put a mic on me.
They must have hated when you argued because they were like, that's the volume! That's the volume! You're like, I'm not talking louder for the last time!
But it's like, so one time, the last time, it's funny. I would literally, because I was a different person back then, I would break furniture. Stop telling me to talk. It was just ridiculous. And one time, it was the producer's last day who kept telling me to talk louder. And I said, and it was a scene with a girl. And I'm supposed to be like, I think you're great, and I love you. We can't
we can't hear you.
I said, all right, I'll do it. So I just want to tell you that you're great. And I love you. She goes, just do it the way you want. It's just not natural, man. It's not natural.
I love the idea of you breaking furniture and yelling over the note of, like, it sounds like you were the soap opera when you were getting the note to be louder. Like you're doing the dramatic actions and things like that. Like when they're like, this is the show.
Exactly.
That is, okay, so, well, here's what we thought we could maybe do. Because I would love to be on a soap opera. And I'm not saying to you, hey, Maurice, pull some strings. Right. I could be a character on General Hospital. Maybe I'm an alcoholic doctor who is having trouble connecting, like who maybe got caught in a catfishing scam. I'm not suggesting that. You go do that. You talk to those producers. You suggest that. God bless.
Yeah, right.
But you don't have to.
No, of course
I'm not going to be texting Chris, our mutual friend, later today and saying, hey, has he pitched the producers on General Hospital about my character? I'm not going to do that. Yeah. We thought maybe I could read a character from the show with you.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
And you can do it at whatever volume you want. You can whisper like a dormouse. I mean, nobody...
You don't want to give me more voice.
No, the last thing we're going to do is give you the note. We don't want you breaking these tables. We only have so many here. But we have lines over there for Maurice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now if you want to take a minute, I don't know, what is your process of memorization like? How do you do it?
It's pretty good.
Have you just gotten really good at doing that?
Yeah, in the beginning it was horrible.
And then now you kind of have... Do you run through it a lot? Like, does your wife have to run through the lines with you most days?
Look, the way I do it is when I'm going through some stuff mentally, the only way I can get to where I need to get to is working this stuff. Working it.
Right.
And then it just starts coming out, and then this just happened. I'm hosting this thing Wednesday night on Global live stream, and I've never hosted. Scared, man.
Yeah.
I was scared for like 4 days, but I just kept working, and all of a sudden the fear just kind of left.
Yeah. You prep. You over-prep to beat the fear. Yep,
Yes.
I get that. Okay, so I'm gonna what are these characters, Burns? Do you know? Well, you know who Alexis?
Yeah, she's my ex-wife.
Oh, so I'm your ex-wife.
Well,
in this.
no, I didn't have. I have a baby with her, but I don't.
We have a baby together.
I didn't marry.
I'm Method.
Yeah.
We have a baby together.
Yeah, right.
So I'm Alexis Davis Cassadine. Cassadine. All right, and we start. This is one scene, Burns.
The front page, and then it's two different scenes on the back if you want to get. But you just need that front page.
So I'm gonna try to. Are you okay if we act together?
Yeah.
And you'll be Sunny, and I'll be Alexis.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best.
Okay, let me see.
Well, I'm gonna show it to you once we start rolling. Can I get a quiet on set?
Quiet on set.
Why would you say that if we gotta be quiet? All right, I'm ready whenever. What?
The buttons are straight. Jacket looks really nice, but the hair is kind of. What were you guys doing? You guys rolling around in Rick's office?
Of course not.
Or maybe on the desk. Were you guys doing it on the desk? Maybe a little uncomfortable, no?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it's not uncomfortable. You like doing it on the desk. Well, if it makes sense, because, you and Rick are working all the time. So on the desk, you know what I mean.
How much longer is this going to go on?
Not too long. Your earring, I think you're missing an earring. You might have left it in Rick's office, maybe in the broom closet or in the back seat of his car.
Maybe.
Maybe. Right.
Or maybe it's on the sofa or the patio. Could be in the bedroom. But we kind of find that boring. And if it's not in the apartment, then it could be in the elevator. Any number of elevators all over town.
Wow.
Your brother is gifted. More than you could ever imagine. He satisfies me. No, he rocks me. He rocks my body and soul on every level, like no man that I have ever known. Okay, great. All right, here we go. So now I will be Carly Cornithos. Corinthos. Sorry.
Carnitas.
Thought I was ordering. Okay, all right. Now, who is Carly?
She's my ex-wife.
So Sonny's gotten around.
Oh yeah, he's got 5 kids.
Okay, dokie.
But I think one's dead.
Okay, well, R.I.P. to that one.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. All right, so
3 different mothers.
Oh, well, then it doesn't matter. Okay, so why don't you start here, Sonny, and I'm your ex.
Okay. There were times, when I wanted to be with you, and I wouldn't admit it. Then I got shot, and I couldn't hide anymore.
And that's when I realized, without a doubt, I still loved you. And I always will.
When I woke up and saw you there, I thought I had died.
Did you think you were in heaven? Or in hell?
I really don't care, as long as you're with me.
That is an excellent answer. Okay, so we got one more. You're really good.
Yeah, well.
You are. You're really good at it.
I'm trying to be funny, too.
I would imagine sometimes these lines can be daunting to find in a way, because they have to kind of get to the meat of the matter. They cut so quickly, so you kind of have to drop in and be like ready to go.
Yeah.
Maybe that might be, is that sort of your thinking with the method acting? Like you can kind of find the motivation maybe off camera with how you got somewhere?
Method acting, you're actually very good.
Stop.
No, you are as an actor.
Stop.
And I wouldn't say that. Chris knows I don't bullshit.
Well, I'm not asking you to go to the producers and suggest that they hire me. I'm not going to text. Go ahead. Sorry.
But I was surprised how good you are. Now, method acting is using your real life and putting it into the text.
Yeah.
So if you're doing, like, I had a storyline where my father, Sonny's father, was dying of Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't have to method act but it is what method acting is. My real father was dying of Alzheimer's.
He was?
Yeah, at the same time.
Wow.
Now, but let's say my father wasn't dying of Alzheimer's. I had a friend who was murdered. He was stabbed 18 times, my best friend of all time. I used him a lot back into the text. And that's the method, you personalize.
And then, I mean, you were kind of alluding to it. It's like, that is such a, like, it's crazy for you to be like, all right, let me just think about the death of my best friend real quick to get ready for this. So it is like, that has to be, couldn't you at one point be like, I lost a dog? Couldn't you kind of like, couldn't you use that a little bit instead of the do you temper it? Do you kind of modulate it like that? That's interesting.
I do that. But if the dog was lost right away, like in the last couple of weeks, I use the dog.
Yeah.
But the dog kind of after a while.
Yeah.
So now let's say, now I don't need to do that as much.
This is my last question. In any way, when something bad happens in your personal life, do you have this weird split reaction where you're like, God damn it, that sucks, and it's like a sick part of you like, I'm going to be able to use that though?
That's a very good question, and you're absolutely on target. Now, I'll say this, even though it's going to make me sound a little, when my wife told me that my friend had been murdered, I was off, angry and everything. And there was a part of me that said, oh, this is the way. You don't always have the same reaction that people think you're going to have.
Yeah.
It's not like, and I said as an actor, I was thinking about it like, this is a real reaction, not, oh, man, you get angry, you yell, you want to kill somebody. So I was doing that within the.
It's wild. It's a wild prism to sort of filter a reaction through and be like, oh, this is truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild.
And when I did the Alzheimer's story, I was coming off the pandemic, which
Yep.
And I was messed up still.
Yeah.
And I just said to myself, live it. Don't, just live it. Don't worry about acting it. Just live it. So I said to myself, I'm just going to say what's on the text without any kind of thing. But it made it even more.
Yeah.
So
you know what? It's not funny, but the fact that the storyline is mirroring your real life, like it would be like if the writers were to start to like just write your real life, you'd be like, hey, what do you do? They'd be like, well, your character's trying to close on a house too. You're like, I'm trying to close it. You guys are just doing my life as Sonny.
That would be interesting. The whole
story is just you. They find out you had an argument with your wife. You're like, so Sonny's arguing with his wife because he lost his house keys. You're like, you have mics in my place? What are you doing?
Dude, that's funny.
Could be a big.
You could do that in a something.
Yeah, right. Everything the uncreative writers are writing is just the actor's life.
Somebody
and
has a tape
or
recorder.
you know what else it could be? If they were like they need the actor to start having bigger reactions, so they start fucking with the actor's life, so the character is performed better.
Dude, that's a something.
See, I'm just on podcasts. My talents are wasted here.
That's like,
I'm telling
you.
Okay, our last scene. together for now, unless obviously you go back to the producers of General Hospital and say, hey, I met a guy. Whoa. I again will be coming back to my role as Alexis Davis Cassadine. Thank you. And you will, of course, be Sonny once again.
Alexis, you're scared. I'm scared. But Sam has a right to protect her child.
Since when you care about anybody's rights but your own? Make her. You can make her. You could pressure her into inducing labor. You could do it, or you could get Jason to do it. If all of a sudden, at the last minute, you have suddenly developed a conscience.
You want me to bully a pregnant woman?
I want my baby to live. I do. I don't mean to beg you and ask you to ask another woman to risk her baby for mine. But if the situation were reversed, if Christina were drowning, Sam would save her. She would. She wouldn't stop to think about what it would do to her baby. She'd dive in and pull her out. That's all she needs to do. She just has to dive in and pull my baby out. If she doesn't do it, she's going to die. Sonny, please.
Now listen to me. Okay? Sam made the best decision she could for her child's life. I can't fight her on that. I can't. We'll find another way to save Christina, I promise you.
Don't lie to yourself. If she doesn't get those stem cells, she's going to die. Where do we go after the shoot like that? I mean, that was intense.
Yeah. I got to yell a little bit.
Yeah.
Just for the fuck of it.
You're great.
I mean,
you are. It's amazing. You have a great ability to it's like a second nature, obviously, as it should be. I mean, you've been doing this for so long, so consistently well.
Yeah, I mean, it just, the problem is now I'm not so much into acting,
Yeah.
as I used to be when I was a kid for 20 years.
But that's what's so great about being able to go do your own thing and sort of carve out your own road with the podcast, with the mental health stuff, with being an author and all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Maurice, it has been a pleasure acting with you. It's maybe my favorite work I've done since Los Angeles chewed me up and spit me out and said stop acting about 10 years ago. Your podcast, State of Mind, General Hospital, not that the ratings are in any trouble or anything like that. Will General Hospital be in danger with any of the Medicaid cuts that are being implemented in the next couple of years, or do you think General Hospital will be okay?
Look, General Hospital is the longest running scripted show in history.
Crazy.
63 years.
That's crazy. That's
ridiculous.
Crazy.
And what's amazing is, early on when I first started, which is 32 years ago, we had a budget. It was good. We had money. So you could see there's a difference.
Yeah.
And now, but it's amazing what the producer, Frank Valentini, is able to do with nothing.
Yeah.
Because he's got nothing.
Well, if you've been on the same show for 32 years, you know what that means? Take that, Desi Arnaz. We showed you.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you're right. That was aggressive.
What's the matter, honey?
Yeah. Thank you, Maurice. Pleasure. All right, and rounding it out, again, what a great connection he and I had. We actually didn't talk after this segment. I was going to lie, but nothing happened. I was going to say there's chemistry. But speaking of chemistry, Ryan Gaul, one of my dearest friends, one of my oldest improv buddies who does great stuff now. He goes on the road. He's just so talented. He's worked so much. When I first met Ryan, he was a Campbell's soup spokesman. He was he played a character who always was drinking soup from the little cup. And I was like, what? I'm friends with the soup guy? And then I was like, I'm getting drunk with the soup guy? And then I was like, I'm at Fatburger with the soup guy? But he's an awesome friend. And I decided to tell him a story about when I was on the road not too long ago. And I don't think I've ever been less comfortable putting something out there as this. This fought me as far as it was so funny that it had to be released. And yet, I really hate that this is going to be out there. But I don't know. This is what podcasting is. We're all trying to find the drain together. And I think I got us 1 inch closer with this segment. So next we have Ryan Gaul and a little bit of a road story.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. Hi again.
Hi.
I have a story I want to tell, but before I do, you were referencing a time.
Oh my God.
Why don't you tell this story?
Oh, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but your mother, Pam.
Yep.
Who I adore.
Yep.
Even from afar. I met her once, but I think heard you.
Well, you would have dinner over at my brother's house
occasionally. Yeah.
And but yes, I think it's.
But mostly on the phone. You would just have her on speakerphone, and she'd probably be like, hear some fool in the background, and that was me.
Yes.
But there was a day where she was offering you.
I think you must have had dinner with her at my brother's or something. Yeah. And she had mats. She had like placemats.
Yes.
Because she's very proper in English.
Yeah, they were very British style
mats.
Dining mats.
Yes, and you loved them.
Yeah.
And you commented on how much you liked them.
Yes.
And it kind of became this thing.
It was sort of a bit because my father is very British, and I remembered him having something similar when we were young.
Yeah.
Where even if you were having lunch, it would be like, put out the mats.
Put out the mats.
It's very proper.
Like,
so
right. And
so I told her that story, I think, and she in return through you was like, I'm going to give
Ryan mats.
Yeah.
I have mats for Ryan.
Yes.
And so I was kind of being the liaison back, you were going, seriously, you were like, buddy, where are the mats? And I'd be like, she's coming or she's mailing them or whatever.
It took months.
Months this was going on.
Yeah. And finally.
And I finally had the mats, and we were doing like an improv practice.
Yeah, it was over somewhere in Hollywood.
And and the parking was terrible, and there was a big lotted parking that we couldn't park in because it was like permitted only, so you needed a key to get into it.
With like a 15-foot iron fence.
And I tell you, I go, Ryan, I'm bringing the mats tonight, and I really had every intention of giving you the mats.
Yeah. And we walked to your car because you didn't bring them into
Right. I was like, I'll go get them. And there were 5 mats.
Yes.
Nice mats.
Yeah. Very nice.
And
clean,
as I had them in my
gift from your mother.
And as I had them in my hand, just the sensation overcame me of how funny it would be to just throw them into this gated parking lot.
Just launch them. Just like in moments, I think my hand was reaching out to take them, and you just whipped them up like broken boomerangs, and they flopped over. All 5 of them went over the fence to be gone forever. And I just stared at you
went,
like,
Bud!
Why? Why would you do that, Bud?
I fell apart laughing because I thought
that. You died laughing, and then it just was like, well, that's where they're meant to live. Did she ever? I don't remember her reaction to that, but I'm sure she was like, why would you do that?
Absolutely baffled.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I said, I can't explain it. It was just so funny in the moment to get rid of them because it took 6 months to make this happen.
Do you remember what happened right after that?
No.
We got into Berg's car. We all smoked a joint. And then on my way home, I had to pull over on the side of Highland and take a nap because I don't smoke.
4 hours.
I don't smoke very often, and I had to take a 2-hour nap on the side of Highland.
Yeah, and
that was a good day for me.
Weed.
That was a good, and that's why I don't smoke.
You don't smoke weed now?
No, I'll do gummies.
You do gummies?
I do gummies. I have gotten more into it than ever.
I don't smoke any. I don't ingest
nothing.
Not really.
God.
I just have a sponsor for the dollop is weed, so I just ordered some, and I'm like, well, I have to.
I just do it to sleep. We're off topic. Please tell
Okay, so
Pam
I was going to tell this story anyway, and you were here, so I thought I could tell it to you. So I literally was having a conversation. Like my girlfriend was like, "Do you ever have to go to the bathroom on stage? Like when you're performing? Like do you ever have to?" And I was like, I said the most like performery thing where I was like, "No, when you're out there."
Yes.
Your physical body kind of shuts. So I was like such a piece of shit about it, which would have been fine if.
And it's sort of true a lot of the time.
It is. And then I also, when I go on stage, I'll put a Ricola in my mouth. Like I'll have just to keep, my mouth kind of
wet.
Slippery,
Nice and lubed up.
Yeah.
A Ricola, like under the tongue?
On the side of the cheek.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to look for that.
So I travel, well, hear the tale.
Yeah.
So I travel with a bunch of Ricolas, and then sometimes I just start. I guess I just had gotten very used to snacking on Ricolas. So I was like probably had 15 Ricolas this day, and I'm in Atlanta.
Traditional flavor.
Lemon, non-sugared lemon.
Okay.
That's the term on the package.
That's what they're called. Non-sugared, not sugar-free.
And so I'm in Atlanta. I have 3 shows, which is a fucking lunacy. And all I remember is I'd gotten a message from this girl, like I'd gotten this message that was basically like a girl who's like, "It's my bachelorette party night, and I'm so excited to come see your second show." And oh my God. And I'm like, great, whatever. And so I'd probably had 15 Ricolas that day.
Oh my God, you're out of control.
Out of control. I'm like the guy on the hill with the thing.
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Party. And so I'd eaten tons of them. And then I'm on stage, and literally, I have to do 45 minutes. I normally do way more.
Yeah.
But I have to do 45, and I'm on stage, and I am genuinely like 6 minutes in when I'm like, ooh, oh boy. Oh, my stomach. I'm like, that can't persist. I'm like, I have fucking all of the time left. So I'm standing up there, and it's 6 minutes in or whatever, and it's bad.
Oh no!
And
on a scale of 1 at 6 minutes, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being
we're probably
released
7 already.
Holy moly!
So you know what we're dealing with. This is
I
bad.
Bet. Yeah.
So then I'm getting through it, and I'm doing. I mean, I have no option but to not do anything about it.
You having contractions where it's like it comes in waves?
We get to about yes. I shut it down.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay. So then I probably have another good 8 minutes, and then it's back, and it's obviously worse, and it's real. And I'm talking.
Yeah.
And I've talked to other stand-ups about this. It's different than improv because it's like, obviously you know what you're going to say. So there are times when your mind is somewhere distant and you are talking.
Yeah.
And you are doing your bits, and they're probably not the best bits because you're thinking about something that's happening or something, different or whatever. And I'm talking, and I am fully like, I am going to shit my pants.
I'm dying.
And I'm 20 minutes in, and I'm like, fully like, this is impossible already. And I have the clock down there on my phone, and I'm looking down, and I'm going, Jesus Christ, there's 25-minute minimum
Have
left.
you started at all to think like, if I have to, I'll take a break?
No. What I'm thinking is, if I don't stay on top of this will be like a viral thing where people will be like, comedian shits pants on stage. And this is literally just after I was like, your body doesn't exist when you're on stage. Like, and I'm 20 minutes in, so I do the shutdown again. And then 30 minutes, it's like, hey, guy, you're not driving the car the way I'm driving the car. So it's like Tyler Durden has the wheel, and I'm just in the passenger seat like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Shivering, sweating, fully clenched. Whatever keyboard.
People know something's up. They have to.
I don't know because I'm talking. Look, I definitely think they're going, this show's not good. But I don't know if they're going, this man's about to lava poop.
Oh.
And I'm standing there and I'm just going, Jesus Christ. And then it's like fucking 38 minutes. And now I'm fully just like, all I'm thinking is after the show, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. But the problem is that this club. It was called it's called the Laughing Skull, and it's a really nice. The green room is fucking exceptional. It's in a basement. It's awesome, and there's a burger joint right next door. But most of the time, as you know, the green room has its own bathroom.
Yeah.
That's not the situation here.
Oh, wow.
It shares a bathroom with the burger joint, and it's like 2 stalls.
Oh, my God, this is a nightmare.
And so I get to like I said, I'll normally do an hour. I get to 45 minutes, and I'm like, fuck. The guy who opens for me, Luke, he's basically like waiting for me to do this closing joke, and I'm like, there's no that closing joke. The poop is telling me when to close. And so I'm like, so I just get off stage. I just hand him everything I have. And I'm like, I'm going to shit my pants. And I run into the bathroom and I go in there and, it's a nightmare, obviously. Without getting into it too much, it's what you would expect. It's
Ricola.
It's a Ricola. I'm recalling, and from what I recall, it was a disaster.
Oh my God.
And it only dawns on me after I like Dumb and Dumber that, oh yeah, this is like full of people from the show who are also waiting to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, so it's so public.
Oh my God.
That I'm just like,
I really was hoping you shit yourself on stage.
No. So I just like open the door, and it's a bunch of people who are they're like pissed off that someone's in there that long, but then they're also like, some of them are also like, oh, it's Gareth. We just watched this show. And then I
smells like Ricola.
and then I do the pathetic thing, which is that to see if the show was any good, I actually messaged the girl from the bachelorette party. And I go, hope that was okay. Never wrote back and read it.
Way.
So left me on red. But I was telling this story at dinner like a couple months ago, and then I'm like, I record every set. I'm like, I think I have the audio of me walking off stage.
No way.
And so,
right, you cannot have that going on at home and expect to bring
nobody's laughing.
No way.
But I don't care.
You're just
like date 4 when I finally be like,
oh my God, it sounds like it's on 3 times speed.
It is. But it isn't. And then so I get off stage, and I have when I hand Luke everything.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I'm about to shit my pants.
And then I hand him everything and say I'm about to shit my pants.
Oh.
Oh wait, we passed. Sorry.
Oh
wait. I think that's me
going into the bathroom.
Going into the stall.
Yeah. Oh my God! Keep it playing. Jesus.
That's the locker. That's the seat going down. Oh my God! Oh my God! No! I didn't know that was I swear to God, I did not know that was on there. I swear to God.
Gareth, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
I swear to God.
That
I had to shit so bad I didn't hit stop.
That is insane. That is so good.
Ryan.
That is so good.
I stopped it early too. This show can't be just, I mean, can you fucking believe?
I can't believe you made it. Congratulations.
I can't believe I had to shit so bad I didn't hit stop record.
No, you didn't. Your body was in, you were in survival mode.
It was terrible.
Holy cow. Holy cow. That sounds fake. It sounds like you had a 50-gallon bucket of like pig
Ricola.
innards. Melted Ricola.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's really great. And now I hope that bachelorette party is out there and they hear this so they can have a little empathy.
Closure, at minimum.
It's opening.
To be like, stop. To be like, wow, that's why that show was so bad.
Oh,
I mean, I was dying.
I bet you it wasn't as bad as you think, but I bet to you, your rhythm felt off.
It was terrible. And I even remember the next show, I was like better.
Yeah.
But even the next show, I was like, I'm not like ready to do a show.
You really think it was Ricola?
I do. I think it all day was like, I was just eating it. And so my stomach was like, food. And then I was like, nah, liquid. And then I really did learn a valuable lesson because I was like, I do Ricolas for shows.
Yeah.
And not outside of shows.
No.
I can't believe the poop sound remains.
The ending, I've never seen your thumb move so fast to turn that
well,
off.
because there's like another 28 seconds. And 28 seconds in diarrhea is a lifetime.
Will you just isolate that segment and send it to me?
Just the
from I'm gonna shit myself on.
I'm not gonna edit the file just to send you the poop part. No.
For $2,000?
Yes. Yes, I will.
I gotta earn $2,000.
I can't. The problem is this, as you know, that's so funny. I have to leave it in.
You have to,
but it's also
everybody's done it. Everybody's done it. So you can't like.
You're selling me very well on this.
Nobody out there can be like, oh, gross, because every single human being has had that moment where they're like, my body is about to evacuate everything inside.
Yep.
It has to.
To me, it's a little like, it's always funny to me, like with climate change, and I will bring it back to climate change.
Good.
How we're like, let me tell you what the economy's like, and it's like, nature's also running the show. Don't forget that nature's running the show. It's like you're walking around like, I'm a businessman. I have my comedy to do, and it's like, don't forget, you got a tummy, and when it wants to talk, it's talking.
Yeah, I'll say it very quickly.
Yeah,
because I know these have to be short. But just about 3 weeks ago, I went on a flight from Boston to LA nonstop. And I kind of did that thing where I fell asleep, but had a bunch of water on the flight and didn't have to pee the whole flight. And I was like, that's weird. I stood up at the end of the flight to get off the plane and was like, oh no, I have to pee worse than I've ever had to pee in my life. And I was sprinting to the bathroom. They had the like cones out in front and the people were cleaning the bathroom, ran to the Delta Lounge. I was like, I'm going to pee my pants. I'm definitely going to pee my pants. I can't if there's any problem. I put down my coat and it came up
Invalid.
Yellow. And I got to her and I was like, I'm just quickly going to use it. Peed my pants right in front of her.
You peed your pants fully?
Peed, well, probably, I would say
bit.
the equivalent of like 2 cups of coffee came out of me.
Oh my God. That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. No, I was luckily wearing like a designed camo diaper. But it didn't show in my shorts, but it was dripping down my leg.
Wow.
At a Delta Lounge in front of her. And then I looked at her and I was like, I don't know if she knew I peed, but I let her know with my
Do you have
eyes.
any audio of you crapping after?
Yeah, let me play it.
Okay.
It's like, holy shit, I'm going to piss my pants. You kidding me? This is close. Oh my God. I'm sorry. We're going to have to check. I just got to piss. Can you please just let me. Oh, Jesus.
Boarded flight 411. All right, Ryan.
Hey,
I really
thanks.
feel like we shared something today that
we
was
did.
upsetting.
Send that to me.
No.
I'll Venmo you.
2,000. Thank you, Ryan.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So many segments. Thank the Lord above. Thank the Lord above. But let's start again.
That was a Headgum podcast.